So now that you know some of the basics of the buttons and the options to push, another big choice you need to make when it comes to recording is what kind of region you want to record. So if you click on region right here, region and fixed region are basically the same thing. I would recommend region. If you click on region, what it allows you to do is actually to click and drag the area that you want to record. So you can do a very small area if you want. You can just do a larger area. That's up to you. One especially good thing about doing the region option is if you go to options and click on enable auto pan, then once you establish your window, it will actually follow your mouse around the screen. So in other words, even if I choose, say, to just highlight where you see this Camstudio, just this rectangle right here, if I enable the auto pan, which again is in the options, you make sure this is checked, then as I move my mouse around the screen, it will follow my mouse with that same shape that I created to begin with. So it's almost like it creates a window and then it follows your mouse around with that window. That's really helpful if you want to really zoom in on some websites or things and have a very small area show up as the whole screen. Personally, I find the window mechanism the best. The window mechanism, or the window choice for the region, if you have that, then for example, like I said, I use this button to make it smaller. Then when I use window and I click record, all I have to do is click on my Smart Notebook file and it automatically records just this window. So it doesn't get any of my desktop, nothing down here. It doesn't even show up this Camstudio thing because it's only going to do the window I click. And I can do that with anything. I could do it with a Word document, a PDF file, a Smart Notebook file, even a YouTube screen, or sorry, just any internet screen. If you click on that, it'll automatically use this as its boundaries. Now, one thing to note, if you do move your window, it doesn't move with you. It just memorizes where on the screen that window started with. So don't move your window once you've chosen it. And then your other option is full screen, which is what I'm using right now and what allows you to see actually what I'm doing in Camstudio. And that also can be a good thing. But you just got to make sure you know which one you want to choose, which one is most helpful for your video. Now the last thing I want to show you is audio. It's important to know how to record the audio. So first thing is to go to your Start menu, go to Control Panel, choose Sounds, Speech, and Audio Devices, and then go to Sounds and Audio Devices. And then right here in the middle, we have an audio file, or audio tab, excuse me. And where it says Sound Recording, it has a picture of a microphone, you want to click on Volume. At first, I was having a lot of trouble getting my microphone to come up loud enough, and finally I realized it's because the volume was turned down on the computer. So you can turn these all the way up and it'll help you adjust and be able to have loud enough recordings. Within Camstudio, we'll close these out. Within Camstudio, if you go to Options, right here you need to make sure that if you're recording from a microphone that you want that checked. I don't remember what checked it. Maybe do not record audio when you first have this downloaded. So just make sure if you're wanting to record audio with a microphone that this option is checked. And as long as you've got that checked and your microphone is turned on like we showed you in the control panel, then you should be ready to go. As soon as you hit record, it automatically picks up whatever is in your microphone.